Most Amazon influencers are getting tons of packages from brands, from creator connections, and it's really, really hard to stay organized. And if you're not organized, it screws with your workflow. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how I track everything. I'm even going to give you my spreadsheet and show you how I built it with a tool called SellerAmp. Don't worry, it is super simple. And I will show you exactly how I track brand deals, creator connections packages, and how I resell it on Facebook, in eBay, and how this one spreadsheet helps save me hours and hours per month. Without further ado, let's hop into the video. All right, here is my exact spreadsheet for the Creator Connections program. You're going to be getting tons of items, so I need to stay organized because you're going to get a ton of boxes and a ton of packing slips that kind of look like this. So this is kind of how I have it set up right here. So I have the date right here, I have the item, I have the brand that is being sent, the ASIN, the link to Amazon, and the price. I'll walk you through exactly how to build this spreadsheet. I use SellerAmp to build this, and it is the hub of my business, and I'll show you kind of why I set it up, how I have it set up. So usually what will happen is, let's just say a brand and creator connections. I can't show you creator connections because it kind of violates terms, but they're like, hey, we're going to send you this Nike backpack. I say, okay, great. That's amazing. I can't wait to do a video for you guys. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to scroll down right over here to where my sheets are. And then I'm going to click on CC. That stands for Creator Connections. So once I click on that, it's going to go into this spreadsheet right over here. It's a little laggy because of the recording. So there we go. We're going to scroll all the way down, and here it is. It's the Nike backpack. So why do I do it this way? So what I like to do is I like to have the date here because I like to know the date that I requested it. So you'll see up here, there are some items I requested and they said they would send in July 15th and we're August 27th. That means they're probably not sending this. So I like to know the date that I'm requesting it. And I also want to know how much stuff is potentially coming. You can see here it's going to be pretty busy week when we have all this stuff coming right over here. In August, all this stuff is going to be coming. So it's going to be pretty busy. So I like to know what's coming down the pike and when it's requested. The actual item I capture as well, because when you get these little packing slips from Creator Connections, as you can see here, it's just going to have this title here. A lot of the stuff you get does not have brand names, so that allows me to easily just search. If I'm just like, if it's not Nike, let's just say, in this case, it'd probably be like youth backpack. So I could just type youth, and that is going to pop it up right there. So I could easily find the items. So then once I kind of have that situated, I could then, usually what I'll do is, if the Nike backpack comes, I'll copy this and then I move it down here. And this means that I have the item, and I'll just mark it yes right here. And now I know that it's ready to film. And then if this item came as well, I would knock this down, and then I will have all these in order. So I like to have the ASIN now too, because when I upload the video to Amazon, I need to tag the product, and that makes it really easy to do so. So I'd upload the video to Amazon, and then when it says, what's the ASIN, I literally just copy this, drop it in, tag the video. Now, the link right here is important to me because what I also do is I list a lot of this stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I also sell it on eBay. So what I like to do here is I could open this up, and let's just say they did send this to me. So what I could do is if I'm doing a Facebook Marketplace listing, I'm literally just going to copy and paste all this stuff like that right into Facebook. And then once I have that, I'm going to click over here. I'm going to go to Facebook Marketplace, and then I'm just going to drop it over here. Oops. Let me go back real quick. So I'm going to grab that just like this. I'm going to put it here, and then when I list it on Facebook Marketplace, I'm going to change the date to today, because that's when I listed it. I want to know when I listed it, so I know on Facebook Marketplace when to maybe cut ties, or even do the price decrease. And then I capture the price lastly because I want to know how much it sells on Amazon. So for something like this, I wouldn't list this because it's a supplement, but let's just say it would be $10. That's what I listed on Facebook Marketplace. So then I have that situated right over there, and I have an anchor, so I don't have to go back and forth. And it just makes it really easy for me. And then once this is done, I'm going to copy this, and then I'll move it to the completed section over here, and this will be all the different videos that have been completed. So, and then it cleans up this sheet, and I just keep moving it around. And then if I want to put eBay, I just put all this stuff on eBay as well. So that's kind of the hub that I created for myself. So if you want to create this spreadsheet for yourself, you're going to go to setup right here. It's super easy to do this, and I like it. I have all different sheets, so we're just going to hit new sheet right here. Oops. Let me pause 1 sec. All right, just had to reconnect my Google account real quick. So what you're going to do here is you're going to go all the way down. You're going to hit new sheet just like this, and it's going to populate this. So this will be all the options over here that you have that you could do. I'm just going to start over for our purposes here. So I'm going to get rid of this. You could just X these out, or you could just mark them empty. It doesn't really matter what you want to do. So what you're going to do here is you're just going to go back, which is super simple. So I start with the export date right here. So you'll see that matches up right here. So the next thing is the item. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go over here, and that will be under the title. So you could just scroll through. These are all the different options you have. You could definitely do more if you wanted to. So that's going to be product name. So the next thing we need is the brand. So we're going to go over here, and we're going to hit brand, which is perfect. And then the next thing we want to do is the ASIN, just like that. Perfect. Link we're going to grab next. So that's going to be Amazon URL. And then the very last one right here is going to be the price. So what you're going to do here is you're going to pick prices. So you're going to do sale price right over here, and that will be your spreadsheet. You could leave the rest of these empty. So once that is done, you could go back, and then you could even rename this sheet if you wanted to. I should have done that. So in here, you could just be like creator connections video. So we'll just do that. We're going to go back now. So it automatically saves for you as well, so you don't have to worry about that. And then when we go back over here, we're going to see over here, when we scroll down, we have Creator Connections video. So now we could just add that to there, and we are good to go. If you guys are doing Creator Connections, it's imperative to stay organized. I also use this same setup for brand deals as well. So if you're looking to stay organized, keep track of all your deals, all the packages you're getting, definitely get a free trial of SellerAmp right down below and try it for yourself. Literally, you saw that spreadsheet. It literally took me, I don't know what, 2 minutes to make. And it has helped me keep track of about 3,400 different videos. So if you found this helpful or you have any questions, let me know down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.